It is out there with AI. Then there's Hill, and it's Nicholson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills, or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
And finished up by Morant.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
And a wide open look for AI. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Morant passes to Jackson. Morant with it, working on AI. And it's Morant missing. AI outside. From deep. And the Thunder, another three.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's deliberate.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Morant. We saw him with 29 points last game. Jackson kicks to Bridges. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense found there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Here's AI. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Out to the wing. Here's Morant. And finished up by Morant.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
AI outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Morant reaches to Pippen. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Morant. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Hill. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on an 11-3 run. AI outside. He's off on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, these two teams haven't changed that much, so I wouldn't be surprised if they run the table on them again.
Jackson misses.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Here's AI. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. AI's got 14.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Meyer. Off the left rim and up.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, the coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Grant. Second chance shot. Hill with some nice D.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
With the bucket.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
So timeout called here. First for Memphis. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
Now here's Morant, and they double up Jackson. Trying to end the drought. And the layup is good. 5 points in the game.
Love the shot selection Jaren Jackson has, especially from the interior. It's why he's so efficient.
With the drive, here's Nicholson. Again, the Thunder score.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Pass to Pitt. Morant with a wide open look. Well, good with the triple.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
Well, most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
To the paint. Here's Nicholson. And he banks in the layup. Nicholson's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Out left to the wing. Here's Morant. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
The creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
AI up top. Guarded by Morant. And it's AI missing. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. They trail by 11. The shot off that time. Nice D from Barrett. AI right side. Good. AI's got 18 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Bridges. To the wing on the left. And they double up Morant. It's stolen by Hill. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bridges. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
It's Morant with the drive. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Team.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now a timeout called by Memphis. The Grizzlies trail by 15. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry his team and try and get out of this hole.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And he drives in. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
And he throws it down home.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, yes. That's for sure. Now, here's Clark. Pass to Morant. Lets it fly from 18. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. AI's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Good on the bucket.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys in the bench. They are pumped up. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping it. And one of the better young two-way big men in the NBA.
Probably be more of a backline help.
Going with the whole new group out there. Greg, you played one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season. And so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty.
Second team foul.
But I still love where our game is, and I look forward to watching the win chase their dream.
So on the floor for Memphis, Mikal Bridges out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Brooks, and it's Pittman in at the 5 spot. Barrett against Brooks. There's the pass to Meyer. 4 on the shot clock. Driving the lane. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Thunder leading by 22. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Suns was outstanding. He had 60 points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and they'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Going inside, and the rejection by Jackson. Brooks with it. AI picks him up. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Here's Meyer. Thunder with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Bridges against Barrett. Out to Brooks. They could use a bucket. Cans it from downtown. Brooks has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Grizzlies.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Hill has the open look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hill's got 5 now.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Knocked away. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Using that size in the mid-range, Shea can get this shot anytime he wants.
Meyer passes to Brooks. Bridges, no one around him. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Nicholson with the buckets.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Bridges inside the three-point line. Doesn't go that time.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Thunder just dominating this one. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from AI.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
They've got Barrett. Hill is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's AI. And it's Nicholson in at the center position. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Morant passes to Bridges. Offline with his three.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
He takes it in. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant, that's for two. And the basket by Pittman. Pittman's got his first 2 points.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Nicholson takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Morant surveying the D. Pass to Jackson. Yep, it counts. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
So active inside, and with that big frame, Jackson has no trouble finishing through contact.
Here's Nicholson, powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Morant passes to Pittman. Memphis moving that ball around. Tries again. Bridges outside. Passes it to Pittman. Thunder with the rebound. AI right side. A fadeaway. Nice spin off the left rim and in. AI's got 32 points in the game.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Inside. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by AI.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with the jersey on, but with the shoes. Guys?
Thank you, David. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And they double up Morant. Here's Meyer. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Thunder have gone 7-9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. And there's the drive. AI, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Lobbed up there for Clark, and Clark slams it in.
This is why so many were high on Clark there. Love seeing him be aggressive.
Here's AI, and it's Morant with the rebound. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And finished off by Morant.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Here's AI, and AI throws it down.
Takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff.
And coming out of high school, Ja Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Here's Tillman. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Tillman's got 5 points so far.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication. Which led to second chance points.
And even though he played in an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past Ja Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
Now, here's Morant for 3. That one doesn't drop. So the Thunder will take it the other way.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all in.
And AI gets it to go.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Morant with it, working on AI. Yep, that one goes. 26 points for Ja Morant.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
From downtown, and again, the three-point shot from AI.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
To the left side wing. Here's Morant, and finish off by Morant.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
AI outside. And again, Oklahoma. City with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Memphis has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Morant passes to Meyer. 44 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Morant missing. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Baisley, banked in off the glass. Baisley's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's AI. Here's Hill. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Hill's got 7 points.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Deep 2 from Anderson. Here's Tillman. And the miss. And so it's Oklahoma City sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental.
Checked in for the Thunder. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Pippin's checked in, and it's Jackson in for Culver. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their... That's been equally as effective all night long.
So on the floor for Memphis, the guard pair, it's Morant and Brooks. Mikal Bridges out there with Jackson, and it's Pittman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. To stop the run, they get it back, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
We've watched Jaren Jackson struggle with early career injuries, but despite the setbacks, he's continued to grow and become a stronger player.
Williams, he's checked in for Memphis. And Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a little differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys have known each other for a long time, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands.
Pass to Jackson. Fires for 3. Here's Brooks. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
It's funny watching Brooks. He kind of lulls you to sleep, and then he explodes with an aggressive move.
Here's AI. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Morant passes to Jackson. Morant drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got 37.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team. That's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Memphis has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Brooks the best of Morant. Jackson finds Morant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Assisted by
Morant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Here's AI, and AI throws it down.
Yes, really coming to this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
And so Brooks will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Outside Jackson. And Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
But Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
Paladon's checked in for Oklahoma City. Tillman, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Number 38.
AI with the bucket.
Ooh, heat check after heat. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Here's Morant. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Oklahoma City's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Favors, and Derek Favors with the slam.
Watch out. When Favors gets loose around the rim, he can pound it.
Morant with it, working on AI. And it's Bazley with the rebound. Bazley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Stolen by Brooks. And it's Memphis on the break. Brooks has got the ball over AI. That one a little long.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Driving inside. And AI throws it down hard.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Jackson. Count it, number 5 for the 4 this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Boy, this is what a diverse skill set buys you. Jackson with so many options after corralling the miss.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's Tillman. He's covered by Favors. Tillman's shot is off. The Thunder shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Oklahoma City.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge. And what a huge standout performance it was
For AI.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And it's AI missing. Memphis with the ball. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That'll be his second foul of the game.
13 foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies, Stephen Adams, Jarrett Culver, Desmond Bain.
Now here's Culver. And finished off by Morant.
Assisted.
How about the recognition from Culver? Terrific at realizing when the defense has broken down.
AI outside. And a in for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.